Is your woman depressed, snappy, might be a little agitated, might be one that you see that she has these outbursts of anger and she's like over talks you and might not be even trying to be listening and that type of thing. You might even see that she's pretty quiet now and she might have been like this vivacious person that you were attracted to in the beginning and all that good stuff, right? Okay, I'm going to share with you something. When it comes to an alpha woman, that is a woman that is being suppressed. What is happening? Listen, for an alpha woman, it takes her time because she is one that is ambitious. She is a go-getter. She has vision. She wants to go out and do, but she still wants to have family. She still wants to have intimacy and love and feel sexy and have all those things at the same time. She still wants to be feminine. But what happens is she's torn in between the two and doesn't really know how to operate femininely, doesn't really know how to receive, doesn't, is trying to express this because we all as alpha women go through this weird transition stage. And what you'll find is when you find an alpha woman, she will start to get depressed because her family is judging her. Her family is always talks about her tone, always talks about how she does things, and it's like they're nitpicking her. Now, that's on one side. That's what the woman sees, okay? She feels being bashed. She feels unsafe. She feels that she can't be herself. She feels judged. She feels just totally torn apart. Like she can't do anything. And she feels amazing outside in the marketplace, in the workforce, because she's being alpha. She's doing her thing. She's being accepted. Everything is really great. And so you find her desiring family and hungry for family, but you don't see her operating as much in family. You see her more focused on the outside because that's what is fueling her tank. Hear me? Hear me. So what's happened is, what an alpha woman will then do is she will end up reclusing. She'll get angry. She'll snap. She'll do these things because she wants to be heard. She wants to be accepted. She wants to feel like she doesn't have to be Superwoman all the time, or I say Wonder Woman, doesn't have to be all that, that the man can come alongside, right? But here's the thing. While she's doing that, she's torn. And so she's working on her tone. She's feeling like she has to dumb herself down. Here is what an alpha woman feels. I have to dumb myself down. If I'm truly myself, if I'm smart, I'm sexy, I'm all those things, I won't be accepted. And this is what the man is feeling. The man is like, it's how you say things. It's your tone. It's the way you communicate. You don't have to say half the things that you say. Why would you act like that? You don't have to fix everything. Right? Right. So now both people are feeling unsafe. The woman is not feeling heard. The alpha woman is not feeling heard. So what I want to share with you, alpha women, is that when you feel like you are, I hear this a lot, I got to dumb myself down. No, you don't. No, you don't. I felt that. I know what you feel. Okay. Believe me, it has taken me, I am almost 40 years old. I'll be 40 next year. It has taken me 40 years to figure out how to be an alpha woman while I was going through all the pain. Because see, the trauma and the hurt and the pain actually hindered me because I felt that I couldn't be accepted as that. So I was trying to be the not necessarily the protecting, but to protect myself. And I was doing that through, sometimes I would try to communicate, but I would communicate, I didn't know how to. So I would be all over the place and I wouldn't be able to really articulate a lot. My tone would be really off. I didn't mean it a certain way, but it came across a certain way. And so here's the thing. What you alpha women have to realize is you have to learn how to communicate. That's all you're doing. You're not dumbing yourself down. You're just learning how to communicate in a healthy way, and not through trauma, not through the perspective of nobody's going to accept me. I have to dumb myself down. I'm not going to be heard. None of that, right? None of that. So hopefully this helps. I wanted to start doing a couple little videos here and there, talking about that alpha woman. We are getting together. I was like, it's not all about me, right? I know my journey. It's been rough. I'm not going to lie, because another thing that we will talk about later on is when you're dealing with an alpha woman who is also apostolic or prophetic. Whoa, 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 whoa. That is a mind blower. When I tell you, a woman that is alpha and apostolic or prophetic, because you are one that you're going out there, you're getting things in order, you're planning, you're getting all this stuff, and then bam, you're adding that other function. And then this is just how you operate in all things. Oh my God, I'll have to break everything down once I get all the thoughts out of my head, because I was focused on this talk today. But again, it's going to be the Proverbs 31 entrepreneur, okay? The unseen making of that alpha woman. Come on, guys. If you have an alpha woman as a man, be gentle, be kind. Realize that she's not trying to hurt you. She's not trying to overtake. She's not trying to be a protector. She is not trying to be a provider. She is not trying to emasculate you. I promise she's not. She just is trying to figure it all out. She's trying to understand how to be feminine, because when you are operating very masculine, very alpha in the marketplace, dominating, coaching, mentoring, boom, 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 and then you come home and you have to be very soft and feminine, and you're gentle, and there's a different way of operating. It's a lot of maturity to take on and off the hat. And so what happens is the woman is crying out and screaming out, and you see her like pissed off all the time. And she's like, listen to me. You're not listening to me. And she's crying out for you to listen. The other aspect is that as an alpha woman, we are very strong, very, very strong. Not just, mentally, emotionally, and all those things, but we have this ability to pioneer. And when we are pioneering, if you're dealing with an apostolic one or prophetic, but when we're pioneering, what you'll end up finding is that we are, I got to get ready for this one meeting. I'm going to find this. Give me a sec. But what you'll end up finding is that we are able to be very, very, I'm trying to find the right words. We're strong because of those things, but we can get tired of being that. That doesn't mean that you can treat us any old way and talk to us any old way and it doesn't hurt us. It's devastating to us because we are actually very, very tender. Just like a lot of times people think that men aren't emotional and men don't have feelings, and they're not. They are probably sometimes more emotional than women. Okay, it's just the way that they operate, and if they don't feel safe, they won't open up. And a lot of times, if you are heavy an alpha woman and you don't know how to act, hello, I was like that, and still working things out. You could make a man feel unsafe, and you're pushing him because you want to show him that you are safe, but you're not. When you are showing up for him, you are alpha. You are not being your feminine, receptive self. You're still in alpha mode. And so it's combating what he actually needs. All right. Why does this help you? This helps you as an entrepreneur. It helps you in the marketplace. When I started getting this, I never had men come to me ever. over 20 years of business, ever. And now I have multiple men in my inner circle. I have multiple men that come to me and privately meet with me for breakthrough sessions, for activation sessions for their business, their life, and all that. I have sat down with multiple couples and helped the men and women understand that alpha, and I've restored marriages just from that alone. So much communication. So many times we throw marriages away, relationships away, business away. And guess what? Unfortunately, you could have saved that because there was a way to communicate. So you're not dumbing yourself down, women. You're learning to communicate. All right? Comment below. Tell me if this helped you.